Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
Enjoy your home for the holidays with store-wide savings at Room to Room. 50% off, 48-month special financing, and as our gift to you, a free accessory buyer's card. There's something here for everyone, including gift cards. Merry Christmas from Room to Room Tupelo.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go out the door because it is Friday morning. So happy Friday. Welcome in to Mississippi Live Weather Friday edition. It's always a good day when it's the end of the work week, right? So here's what you need to know as you're headed out the door on your Friday morning. Number one is, yes, it's cold out the door this morning. We'll talk temperatures in just a second, but we're going to be seeing a pretty warm afternoon ahead. So that is some good news out there. Got any plans this afternoon? It's going to be sitting pretty comfortable, I should say. And then after that, though, enjoy the comfortability of today. Enjoy the warmer conditions while we have them. You are going to wish they were here going into the back half of the weekend. Cold air arrives on Sunday. It sticks around for Monday as well. We'll talk about just how cold, but models have continued to trend a little bit further down over the past 24 hours. So we've had to continue to trend our numbers down as well. Again, that leads to also a frigid start to your work week as well. So some very cold conditions arriving. Enjoy the warm conditions while we have them this afternoon, not necessarily this morning. This is a live look over in Lafayette County, Oxford, Mississippi. Beautiful blue skies to start off your day, though. You can see a few clouds streaming in the distance as well. Overall, very nice conditions out the door this morning, even though it is chilly. Temperatures in the upper 30s in Oxford. All of us starting off mainly in the 30s today. Same story over in Pontotoc. Beautiful blue skies, lots of sunshine to start off your day ahead, but don't let it fool you. Again, it is cold out there. Temperatures in the upper 30s in Pontotoc as well. Take a look at your temperatures across the board this morning. All of us in the 30s and the 40s, maybe a few 40s out there, closer to the Delta, 43 Greenwood, Cleveland, Belzona. 30s, the further east that you go. So 33 in Bruce, 32 Houston, 32 in Starkville. So most of us starting off in the 30s out there, 41 in Iuka, but again, most of us in the 30s. So definitely want to keep your coat on as you're headed out the door over the next few minutes or even the next few hours. Temperatures in the 40s by 8, but going into the afternoon, I told you it's comfortable out there today. We're going to be seeing nice conditions, upper 50s by 11, 60s out there by your 2 o'clock hour. So 60s are where we're going to be topping off today, low 60s. Just overall nice out there. We've seen some pretty cold days out there so far this work week. That won't be the story today. Temperatures in the upper 50s by 5, 40s return by your 4 o'clock hour. Here's an overall picture of what we're looking at right now on current satellite and radar. We are tracking a cold front that's going to be pushing through the area today, bringing us a few clouds, but really that's about it. That front is not going to be inhibiting our temperatures this afternoon. It's also not going to be bringing us any rainfall, so nothing to cancel your plans out there for your Friday. Overall, a really great day to round out our work week. Going into your weekend, this is when the story does turn different. We're watching another front that's going to be pushing through out there throughout the back half of your Saturday. As it does, we could see a few showers try to clip the very southern half of our area. I'm talking really counties and cities that are south of 82 have a better chance of seeing that. Most of us look to stay very dry, and even those who will see shower chances, it's mainly into the overnight, so nothing to cancel plans for on Saturday. I encourage you to make your plans on Saturday because you're not going to want to be getting out and about on Sunday. As we go into your Sunday ahead, that's when that cold air is really going to be settling in. Yes, those clouds are going to clear out and we'll see some sunshine, but it's not going to help aid in any type of warming conditions. We are looking at cold Arctic air pushing down from the north and coming into North Mississippi this weekend and lingering into the start of your work week. Very chilly conditions, the coldest we've seen so far this year. You're going to want to be prepared for this. You're going to want to make sure you have adequate heating, and you're going to want to make sure you have the coat as you are stepping out the door on your Sunday and your Monday morning. So coming up next, we'll talk about just how cold things are going to be getting. Again, we've had to continue to trend our numbers downward, so we'll talk about those new numbers out there for Sunday and Monday, and of course, a full look at your 7-day forecast, all coming up right after this.
As a bankruptcy firm, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling realizes many people are worried about their finances. We're here to guide you through the next steps to restart your life with easy video appointments. New clients don't have to leave home to get information about becoming debt-free. Also, convenient in-office appointments are available at the low cost of $340 upfront for a Chapter 13. You can be on your way to being debt-free. Contact Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling today or visit our website at mcdebtfree.com. We are here to help you.
It's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing to 11.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, welcome back into the Room to Room Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. The time now is 7:37 out here on your Friday morning, and we are tracking nice conditions out the door. It's cold, but at least we're seeing some sunshine finally to start off our days. Lots of blue skies out there over in Amory. Conditions, yeah, in the 30s, so still going to need your coat out the door this morning. 37 over in Amory. 40s, though, further in northwest Mississippi, a little bit warmer out there. Batesville in the middle 40s. Already this morning over in Panola County, but most of us starting off in the 30s. Let's talk about your airport delays this morning. If you know anybody catching a weekend flight, I'm not tracking anything in our region-wide delays. I was tracking a few over in the Houston airport, now showing up as all minors. So that is some good news. Let's take it more internationally. Only 2 of my airports, oh, there they go. They just needed a minute, are popping up. And here are all of our airport delays across the lower 48 and all of those major international airports, not tracking any. And that's some good news because in the past hour, I was tracking a few moderate delays over in the LaGuardia Airport in New York City. And we've seen a few delays from that airport going all the way back to yesterday. So I would still keep an eye on your flight status. If you know anybody heading up to New York City for the weekend, make sure they keep an eye on that. Everybody else, though, looking good to go. Sitting here in North Mississippi, sticking here with the rest of us, we're seeing nice conditions out there today. Upper 40s by 9, 50s do return by 10. And then into those upper 50s by 11. So we are seeing a very nice warm up today. High temperatures in the 60s. So just a comfortable day, a great day to get outdoors, enjoy the warm conditions outside, go outside, bask in the sun while we have it, because you are going to wish, I keep saying this, but you're going to wish you would have, or you're going to wish these conditions were back as we head into the back half of your weekend. High temperatures today in the middle 60s for some, 64 in Houston, 64 Eupora, 64 Louisville, 64 Vernon, 65 in Aliceville as well. So some of us in the middle 60s. As for those parades this evening, it's actually a really great evening ahead. If you have any parade plans, we've seen a lot of parades happen so far this week. I went to the Senatobia one, and let me tell you, it was cold out there. I sat in the car until the parade started because I get cold easy. But here's the thing. Tonight, yes, you're still going to need the coat, but it's not as cold as we've seen for those previous evenings when those parades were happening. So upper 50s by 5, 50 by 6, upper 40s by your 7 o'clock hour. Actually, a good evening out there for some parades. Going hour by hour, yeah, a few clouds are going to be sticking around this afternoon, mainly along 82 and south of that. But overall, a lot of sunshine still at play for your day ahead as well. As we head overnight into your Saturday, we're going to be looking at a good mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. Some sunshine, some clouds, depending on what time of day you're looking at. Maybe a few more sunshine peaks into your afternoon, but clouds will build after that. So going into your Saturday evening, clouds build back into the forecast because a cold front is going to be pushing in. As it does, we could see, yes, a few showers out there for areas south of 82. And this is a very small chance, and it's a very limited chance to places like Belzona, Kosciuszko, south of Eupora, Golden Triangle region and south, Aliceville. Could pick up a very light, brief shower, mainly into the overnight hours of your Saturday into early Sunday. By the time most of us are waking up out there on your Sunday morning at 6 a.m., the showers are cleared out and cold air is back in the forecast. We're looking at that front coming in giving us a little bit of a wind chill, or I want to say a little bit because I'm about to show you these numbers and you're about to say that it was not a little bit, Maggie, but giving us a wind chill out there for your Sunday morning. Are you ready for it? Hold on. Let me show you this first. We're looking at forecasted rainfall over the next 5 days with that rain that comes in less than 1/10 of an inch, even if you do get lucky enough to get under one of those light showers that happen overnight Saturday into early Sunday. And that's really the story across the southeast. Not a lot of rain happening from that system that pushes through. Here's a look at your weekend forecast before we get into the specifics of those overnight lows and wind chills. High temperature is going to be just as prevalent in things you need to know because 50s out there for Saturday, not getting out of the 30s on Sunday. This is middle 30s. I think a lot of us, though, especially if you're sitting closer to the Tennessee state line, don't get above freezing on your Sunday. So it's definitely going to be some hours you're going to want to be dripping your pipes out there as well, going Sunday night into Monday especially. Very limited rain chance again, and temperatures continuing to trend colder. So we've continued to take that Sunday number down. It was at the beginning and through the midweek, we were back and forth on is cold air really going to make it here? How cold is it going to be? Models weren't very consistent. Now they're consistently trending downward. So Sunday definitely going to be a very cold day out there. Sunday morning, take a look at this. I told you your wind chill on Sunday morning definitely going to be something you're going to want to pay attention to. Again, this isn't actual air temperatures, but your wind chills because of that front pushing through, breezy northerly wind. We're looking at wind chill values potentially in the single digits out there for your Sunday morning. Okay, so if you are headed out early, if you are an early riser on Sunday, you go get breakfast, you go to church early, maybe you got Sunday school, whatever you got going on, you are going to want a thick coat out there for Sunday morning. Single-digit wind chill values are very cold. I don't have to tell you that, but look at that. Feeling like 6 in South Haven, 5 in Holly Springs, 6 in Corinth. Now, a little bit better the further south that you go, but still feeling like the teens into the 20s, but definitely the northern half of our area getting in on some very cold conditions, feels like conditions out the door for your Sunday morning. So those are cold. And then we take a look at actual air temperatures going into Monday, and we're looking at our actual air temperatures in the teens and 20s. So very frigid start to the work week. Cold Sunday morning, cold Monday as well. With these conditions sitting in the teens into your Monday morning, again, you're going to want to drip your pipes. A lot of us going overnight Sunday into your early Monday. Starting off with the actual air temperature of 18 in New Albany, 18 in South Haven, 16 in Corinth. Now, some 20s the further south that you go, but that's still very cold. What is going on? What happened that is causing this cold conditions? Again, I showed you that front that's dropping in. As it does, it's bringing a cold air mass along with it. We're talking about cold, we call it continental air mass. So this is cold air coming up from, or coming down from Canada, dragging into the southeast, settling in here in North Mississippi and causing us some very cold conditions at least Sunday into Monday. The good news I have is it does not stick around for very long. As we look further along in the forecast, conditions do warm up pretty quickly. Looking at your temperature outlook from the 18th through the 22nd, so going closer into that Christmas holiday, we're looking at a really big warm up across here in North Mississippi, and you can see that how far that red extends. We're looking at above average conditions actually setting in for a majority of the United States just before Christmas time. Take a look at your 7-day forecast. You'll see it here with these up and down temperatures, 60s today, 50s tomorrow. Again, Sunday morning, yes, we'll be in those upper 20s, but feels like conditions could be in the single digits for some. So very cold start to your Sunday. Same story for your Monday. You're probably going to want to drip your pipes, a lot of us going into Sunday and then into Monday morning as well. 40s out there for Monday afternoon, and we continue that trend upward from there. 50s by Tuesday, upper 50s by Wednesday, 60s are back by Thursday. So again, that cold air does not stick around for very long. But here's the thing, as we get closer into the time that cold air is going to be settling in, Sunday into Monday, make sure you have adequate heating. Make sure you're checking on your heating now. You're checking on those around you who maybe are more susceptible to these cold conditions. Make sure they have adequate heating. Check on your pets. Be preparing them as well if they're outdoors for these cold conditions as well. Just something you want to deal with beforehand, not in the middle of all this when we're seeing single-digit wind chill values and temperatures in the teens. You want to do this when it's nice out there like today. So just a little reminder out there for you. Again, that's a full look at your 7-day forecast. Make sure to tune in with us this evening for A full look at an updated forecast. Matt and Gabe will be live at 5, 6, and 10 this evening with everything you need to know going into your weekend. So make sure to tune in with us then. As always, thank you so much for starting off your day here with Mississippi Live Weather with me. I'll see you on your Monday morning, on your cold Monday morning. We'll be talking about it coming up at 6:30.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right seat.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.